Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to complete the 77 rings. Now, if you ever heard of the 77 rings, you might be a little intimidated by it. Personally for me, I was. Honestly, I don't know why, but I thought 77 rings that consists of 77 rings, aka rings equals Colosseums. So I thought you had to go through 77 Colosseums. But no. So, to start this off, I do want to recommend some things. So, I recommend getting any type of weapon. Today I'm using the battle axe. Any type of weapon from pluck to battle axe. I recommend using a stand that has multiple knockdown attacks, including M2 and Heavy Punch. Today I will be using Tussac 4. And why I'm using Tussac 4 is that I'm going to show you a little glitch with it. Now, I don't know if this is special only to Tussac 4, but you do need a stand that can teleport behind a enemy to do this special glitch I found. So all the 77 rings consist of is killing enemies. And don't worry, there's only like a few number of enemies that are actually, hard. I'm talking about... So, what consists of these hard bosses? 1 second, I need to turn down my volume real quick. What consists of these hard bosses are these guys right here. That you always have to block break to attack. That's why I recommended a stand that can block break. And there's a little, like, if you want to be cocky, if that's the right word. If you want to be cocky, there's actually a way to throw these guys off of the map. But honestly, it's pretty hard to do that, so I recommend just killing them regularly. Yeah, this is honestly my least favorite enemy of this whole game. Just because it's so annoying to kill. Next up, the hard enemies are the vampires. Now, like my mom always says, just take a little bit out of the piece, She always says, it's basically the saying, don't bite off more than you can chew, but yeah, just don't bite off more than you can chew. Just take your time. Don't worry about the time, because no matter your rank, you're still going to get a reward, I think. There's a 94%, I know this is pretty specific, but there's a 94% chance of getting the 77 bracelet. Now for me, I got it almost every time I did the 77. Yeah, so don't bite off more than you can chew. that supposed to happen? Yeah, my main recommendation is don't bite off more than you can chew. So basically just take your time. Not like I did right there. I'm biting off more than you can chew. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay. Yeah, don't do what I did right there and just go and rush in. But by the time you get to level 70, I bet you already know what you're doing. Okay. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, good. Sorry. If you do that, that's basically a game ender. So you basically have to go down. You have to go down there. But if you use a range stand like me, you do not have to. Now, 77 range is good if you're trying to get either the outfit or you're grinding pure arrow shards. I know that's pretty odd to say about a part 1 kind of challenge questline thing. I know that's a bit odd to say about a part 1 questline thing. But yeah, it's really good if you're trying to grind for pure arrow shards, you know. Personally, for me, I don't really need pure arrow shards. I just want to show you guys. See how I hate this? Okay, good. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's only a few places like this. And when I mean a few, only like 2. So up here is the treasury. Now, remember when I said you need a stand that you can teleport behind an enemy? So in this game, well, in this game mode anyways, there's an enemy called the Revenant. Now, the Revenant is basically just kind of like a buffed vampire. Well, I couldn't say buffed, just like a boss vampire. But anyways, he drops the treasury key. Now you'll see in a little bit once I get into the last part of the game mode that that you can actually glitch out of the barrier, keeping the last area out of the Revenant boss, if that makes sense. Basically, those purple barriers that prevent you from going anywhere if you haven't killed any enemies in that specific area. Now, since you didn't go that way, which is the route I'm showing you right now, since you didn't go that way, you technically didn't kill anything. Also, you don't need to go up here. You can just make your way over here. There could be a chest right here, and you can just move on to this. I recommend skipping this person also. Yeah, but I'll show you in a little bit because I know how to, like, a bunch of people overthink about the 77 rings, but when you're level 70, I think you pretty much know what you're doing at that point. Basically, you know what you know the stand that's best for you. Mine is Sea Moon, but I'm not using Sea Moon right now because, honestly, I don't know what that strange hum is. But as you see, we're at the fortress. Now, don't worry about this. All you need to do is kill a few enemies and go around. Now, that's the way to the Revenant. But, again, I'm going to show you a trick so you don't have to go through all the way over there. Basically, this is the best route if you just want to complete the 77 rings easily and also get few rewards. You know, just like, you don't have to do this route, but it's by far the easiest route. I do recommend this. And let me tell you, I only just started to actually figure out how to do the 77 rings. Alright, I started doing the 77 rings yesterday, so it's that easy to figure out. So now we made it to the ruins. You can see that Bruford and Tarkus is there. Again, they're pretty easy bosses because they're part 1. So again, I bet you know what you're doing if you're level 70. You already know what stands the best, you know what you should main, you know a few combos that you can master, things like that. And that's what's up with this, is basically you do not have to not have to kill the Revenant boss or some crap. Well, what I mean is that you don't have to go into different routes if you do not want to. I think there's only 2 mini-bosses. Yeah, I think there's only 2 mini-bosses. Well, not considering... I'm putting Bruford and Carcass together. There's only 2 mini-bosses in this whole, fiasco, I guess you could call it. Is that it's Bruford and Carcass and the Revenant. Yeah, Bruford and Carcass is definitely really easy to kill. You just know how to just keep your distance. That's definitely my best thing to say. Just keep your distance, you know. Always barrage. Yeah, always barrage. And you'll kill them quite easily. My bad. Bruford and Carcass is dead. Let me just kill these knights. Now, there's actually an area where you can get like a bunch of treasure chests. Basically, 77 rings is the best if you're trying to get materials, you know. Again, it's the best for getting pure arrow shards. Alright. So the area I'm going to show you is for this. Basically the 77 rings bracelet. Now this is kind of like a really good treasury room. Ooh. See, yeah, that gave me pure arrow shards. So basically what I'm trying to say is that if you're currently grinding for the thing, or for the outfit, sorry, I recommend you just, you know, saving up. So, now this is where the teleport behind enemies comes to play. Now, you see these zombies rising up? All you need to do... And now, you're at this part of the Revenant boss, where you literally just need to kill these Revenant zombies. And that's it. That's why I recommended a stand that can teleport behind enemies. Because you can get into this area without, you know, actually doing this. So here comes the Revenant. Okay. That's weird. I thought that was a game ender. I was like, oh god. Let's gather them up. Just enough big. Sorry if I'm being too quiet. I'm really Alright. So now he drops a treasury key, and now you can go through this. Now, the treasury key, again, opens the treasury, which I've shown you. I'm not going to open it just because I don't need the materials, but that's how you complete the 77 rings. And yes, this is the end. I'm not kidding. This is the end of the 77 rings. So it's not that hard if you know what you're doing. So yeah, if you don't care about ranks, you'll be fine. There you go, 77 bracelets. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you, and goodbye.